Hi, and welcome to the NBM show, where it's always a great time. Today we are here at Sublimation 101, and we're going to teach everybody how to do curved glass in a vacuum press. There are many different vacuum presses out in the market. Some have interchangeable valves, some don't. The interchangeable valve is an aftermarket part. So we at Sublimation 101 created what is called the vacuum bag. The vacuum bag is great for curved glass, glass plates, multiple ornaments, and more. Very easy to use, very easy to install, no tools required. You're simply going to have your vacuum press on, you're going to have it up to your set temperature, you're going to hit your set time and set your time. The curved glass we're doing right now requires 8 minutes. Now, what makes this more unique is, again, no tools are required. We're going to put on our oven gloves right here, so we can remove the top portion. The top portion is about 400 degrees hot, so we're simply going to open and we're going to remove the control valve. We're going to put this in a secure place because it's hot. We don't want nobody to burn themselves, so I'm just going to take it right over here and set it onto the side. As we're doing that, we are now going to take our vacuum mat vac bag, we're going to put it into our machine, and we're going to connect it like so. Very simple connection, no tools required. We always put the side of the connection on the bottom, like so. What I like to do is, when I close it, I'll leave about 2 inches sticking out so this does not get hot. It makes it able for me to touch and install the locking bracket without it heating and burning myself. We're simply going to take our image, which when we do glass, we do not mirror image on glass items. For the simple fact is we are transferring to the back. We're going to trim it right down, like so. Any cutting utensil of your choice. That's cut and trimmed. We're simply going to take our curved glass. We're going to remove it from the package. Always reuse the package for your customer to put it back in. It's a nicer presentation. Once that is finished, remember what we said, the image does go on the back, is why we do not mirror image. This is where the white polymer coating is. We're going to line our image face up into the designated area, simply fold it over, and we take our best friend in the business, heat tape. And we secure it right in place. That's side one. When I do it, I like to go nice and firm over to side two, giving me a nice secure lockdown. Once that is finished, we're ready to go. I'm going to open up my machine, which is now getting very hot. Take the cool end, open it up, simply slide in the curved glass. Once the curved glasses slide in, or your ornaments, your glass plates, for example, all on the back, we need to secure it from air escaping. So we're simply going to loosen up our bar or our locking tool, like so, and we're simply going to go right over the top. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. We're going to tighten it right up. Very simple, very easy. Now, if you under tighten it, you will hear a slight leaking of air. We're going to push our vacuum down. There it is. You hear it? You can hear a little. Now it's locked down. If you see anything that might cause a mark or an imperfection, you saw what I just did, I simply wipe it right out, pushing the air out. I'm going to close the machine down. I'm going to have it set for 195 Celsius, which is 400 Fahrenheit, for 8 minutes. And I'm going to push the timing button like so, and we're going to let it cook. Okay, so we have 11 seconds left. If we notice, the best part is I don't need my gloves right now because this part, the lock, was not exposed into the heat and is cold to the touch. Time is up. I'm simply going to unscrew my protective lock. The vacuum has released all of its air. I'm going to take it off. I'll set it right to the side. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to put on my protective gloves because this did catch a lot of heat. If you notice, the bag turned light blue that was inside the machine and stood dark blue here, meaning it's cool to the touch. Makes it more comfortable and user-friendly. Next, I'm going to open up my bag that can have my curved glass, my ornaments, anything. Like we said before, there's machines out there that have release valves. From what we've been told, there's a lot of unhappy people where when we know we use the matte vac bag, we get a perfect curved glass unbroken every time. Simply print, press, peel, and profit. These cost you to make about $7. They retail for about $34.99. The key thing is you can do this in 8 minutes and offer it to your client instantly. Now, we're going to set this down so it can cool, and we're going to convert our machine back to do ceramic plates, and watch how easy that part is. We're simply going to take our bag, we're going to unhook it, we're going to set our bag right to the side. We're going to grab our top tray. We're going to insert our top tray. We're going to reconnect the vacuum. Like so. We're going to push our timing button for 8 minutes. We're going to lock everything in, and we're going to open it up. Now, once that is finished, what we do for a plate, very simple. We're going to grab our 8-inch ceramic plate, like so. We're going to take our sublimation transfer, and we're going to line up everything we want on the plate. Once we hold it in place, we're simply going to pick it up, and we're going to flip it right over. We're going to come over to our vacuum press, and we're going to put it in. I hear a lot of people are getting upset because they're complaining about lines in their plates. The lines in the plates can actually be pushed out very easily because you have to push them out. We're going to show you right now. Ready? We're going to hit our vacuum button. What's happening right now is it's going to contour around the plate. But if you notice, we're already getting lines. There's no need to panic. You're simply going to take your thumb and you're going to go around your plate and simply push out any line that'll cause a mark, a crease, or a crevice. And then we're going to push the start button. That's it. We'll let her cook. So as you see, we have 16 seconds left. I like to always give a peek on the machine. You know what? If you feel comfortable, those lines are pretty much all out. I do want you to focus on the areas, if you don't mind, that have the lines. So when we remove the paper, I want to show you the difference of what I'm talking about, because proof is in the pudding. As you see, the vacuum bag will release itself. Once it releases, the lid will open up. Once the lid opens up, we're simply going to remove the paper. And as you see, we removed the paper. All the lines that were pushed out are pushed out and gone. And there's your product. Cost to make a plate is about $6. They retail for $24.95. And remember one thing. If you can print it, you can transfer it. Coming to you from the NBM show, where it's always a great show. Michael Kaminsky, on behalf of Sublimation 101, we thank you for your support, your friendship, and your business in that order. Have a great day and keep on sublimating.